We know how people prepare, but how do animals get ready for an Upper Michigan winter?
That's a question I asked Bud DeYoung, owner of the DeYoung Family Zoo in Wallace. Tonight we go into the cage for a look at their operation. What do you do? How do you get ready for winter?
Dress up warm.
So how do you think animals get ready for winter?
They just go in their own house.
Lily, an animal lover and Cubs fan from Iowa, is not too far off. Most animals at the DeYoung Family Zoo really do have a winter home of sorts. In Wallace, Bud DeYoung has created a zoo embracing the UP style in bitter cold winters while attracting visitors from all across the country.
We live in Des Moines and we go to our zoo all the time, and my husband is from Cadillac, Michigan, so we were coming through to pick apples and decided to come through the UP and visit the zoo because we saw him on the TV show a couple of years ago.
She's referring to the National Geographic show My Life as a Zoo, and while the show helped draw visitors, the owner says it's also stopped his influx of donations.
Because people kind of got the mentality that, oh, they're making plenty of money off the TV show, and it just, which we didn't, and donations dried up, so we could always use donations.
Donations to care for lions, tigers, hyenas, monkeys, and even peacocks.
We've been known for the home of the big cats forever. People want to see tigers, where we have 13 of them, plus a variety of other big cats. We're known for our outdoorsiness of our zoo, how our big open enclosures.
But that outdoorsy feel comes at a price. Dealing with the seasons. Fall for Bud DeYoung means moving the animals, but some are easier to care for than others.
Well, my camels are Bach trained camels, which come from the mountain ranges in Nepal and Tibet, and that, so they can handle our cold.
The bears are completely carefree.
Generally, I could put straw in the dens. They will pull the straw all out, wait for the leaves to drop. They'll rake every leaf in that particular habitat into that den. They generally quit eating about November 1st, do not eat throughout the whole winter.
A few weeks ago, Bud started moving some of the warm weather-loving monkeys.
Primates, they're very intelligent, so they know the routine of locking up in kennels.
Come on, rake your floor.
They're going into the heated buildings where we have habitats set up in there for them, because the chimpanzees have to have 80 degrees. For other various monkeys, we just moved into spider monkeys to capuchins.
Heating those buildings means keeping large stockpiles of wood.
Last winter, not such a bad winter, I went to 103 cord. That real bad winter 2 years ago, 133 full cord of wood.
Bud is prepared, but says the way the animals have prepared indicates a mild season ahead.
I'm anticipating it's going to be an easier winter. The bears have half the coats that they had on 2 years ago. Camels aren't furred out, the wolves aren't furred out, so it's going to be an easier winter this year. That's my prediction.
We'll check in with Bud this January to see if that prediction was accurate. Tomorrow night, we'll look at how Bud manages to finance the operation through the winter and how it's the community around the zoo that helped those animals to survive.
Yeah, maybe we can get the bears to tell us what the weather is.
You know, I don't think so. Although if it's that warm, maybe they'll come out of their dens. Who knows? That'd be historic.
That would be different.
As historic as the Cubs.
Yes. Well,